Well, good afternoon. Today is Tuesday, August 7th. It is my friend's birthday, but she doesn't watch my video, so she doesn't get a song. But I am going to take her out to dinner, and when we're out to dinner, I will embarrass her and sing to her in the restaurant before the waiters come over, or the wait staff comes over with the little cake or whatever. I'm going to sing myself. But anyway, we do have a birthday, though, because I can sing, and ironically, her name is Susan also. It's Susan Edenfield, and today is her birthday. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear Susan. Susan Edenfield. Happy birthday to you. Cha-cha-cha. Well, I hope you have a great day. I really do, because it's a cloudy day here, but it's very, very muggy. But I do have to go out there and water my flowers, because we were supposed to get really a lot of rain yesterday, and I didn't water, and we just got a sprinkling of rain. And then we're supposed to get a sprinkling of rain today, which means we won't get any rain. I don't understand it, but Detroit got hit really hard yesterday. Our Belle Isle, which is like a nice little island that's just off the over the bridge from it's between Canada and the United States. But it's a nice little family island, and they got a lot of damage because of the high winds. They said the winds hit between 60 and 70 miles an hour. It was really bad. But anyway, I wanted to give a big shout out to Lori Lee Hebden, who's lost 32.1 pounds. Way to go. I mean, you know, sometimes it's just a slow process, and you just gotta hang in there. I mean, 32 pounds, that's a lot. Try to pick something up that's 32 pounds, and then just carry it around. You know, it's amazing to think that you carried that much weight around and didn't think twice about it. Okay, Vapor Void. I don't think you really thought I'd do this, but I am giving you a shout out. She needs a shout out that she needs to be honest. I find that honesty is the best policy. You know, if you're always honest and you always tell the truth, you don't have to remember your lies, because you know, it's the truth, and you don't have to remember, did I say this or did I say that, or did I do this or do that. Especially on my food journey. If I mess up, I always tell you, because you know what? When I get on the scale, it's going to show you whether or not I was good or not. Sometimes, though, that's not true, because you can be really, 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 really good and not lose any weight. But then, you know what? It'll show up a week or 2 or 3 later, and then, you know, it will show up. But Vapor Void, be honest. Be honest with yourself, because you know what? You're not hurting anybody but yourself. You really are. You might like sneak a cupcake or something in, and who's going to know? I got to get the phone, but I'll be right back. It sure does seem like I get a lot of phone calls, doesn't it? And I'm one of those dinosaurs that still has a land phone and a cell phone. None of my kids have a land phone. They all have a cell phone. But certain people can call me on my land phone, and certain people can call me on my cell phone. But anyway, so Vapor Void, in a nutshell, be honest, because honesty is always going to get you to the right path. Suzanne _ Life Begins, she said that she had a bad weekend of eating badly, and that now she's paying for it. I find the same thing. This is why I know that I'm never going to go back to my old way of eating, because I do go back to my old way of eating on the weekends, but I get sick. I don't sleep well. I feel achy. And then I remind myself, why am I doing that? You know, why am I doing this? I'm not as bad as I have been in the past. And like I said, well, on my other video, I was saying that I talked with Gina last night, and she was saying that she notices the difference in my attitude from before. And I really do have a better attitude now. And I know, I'm sure I should have probably named the channel Living My Life, because I'm living my life, and I am living my life the way I want to live it, and I have no regrets with it. And if it's a slow process, it's a slow process. I won't have as much saggy skin. Let's face it, I'm still going to have saggy skin. I'm going to be 68 next month, but it's coming off slower, and so my body, the skin's not stretched out as much. I know that sounds gross, but you know, you knew what I was talking about. Lynn Weeder's on vacation, and she's just worried about how she's going to eat. I went on vacation, and I really tried to make smart choices. I did eat out. I did have ice cream. I enjoyed my vacation. I didn't feel like a martyr. I didn't feel deprived. When I wanted something, I had it. don't feel guilty. Do enjoy your vacation, because you know what? It's not like you're on a vacation every day of the year. You're, you know, like you pick usually 1 or 2 weeks a year that you're on vacation. And not that you should go crazy, you know, just don't eat just to eat, but, you know, make smart choices. And, you know, like if you know you're going to go splurge on something like ice cream or chips and dip or whatever, eating something at the beach, just try to eat some 0 points along the way and kind of balance it out. Suzanne, just plain Suzanne, wants to know, will Weight Watchers ever go back to Smart Points? This is my theory on Weight Watchers. When I joined in December of 2016, they were doing for December, the month of December, the Points Plus. Then on January 1st, they switched to Smart Points. And so for the whole year, we were on Smart Points. And then at the beginning of 2018, we switched over to Freestyle. My thinking is at the end of December, they're going to find out some new plan that they're going to have us all switch to once again, so that they'll get new members, because it was reported the other day that the stock is falling. They don't have as many new memberships. Once again, they didn't charge as much. They'd have more people join. And second of all, when they're doing away with the little, I don't know, I guess they're childish perks, like a sticker, a Bravo sticker, a star. You know what? People like to be rewarded. And in most cases, you're paying at least $15 a month, if not more, but at least $15 a month. And someone, I forget who it was, said that the leaders are supposed to pay for the stickers and things like that out of their own money, out of their wages and that. And that's just like teachers. I just don't understand. Both of my daughter-in-laws are teachers, and they spend so much money out of their own money for their kids and that, and it just doesn't seem right. You can have like a movie star or an athletic person, like a baseball player, a football player, a senator. All these people make so much money, and teachers don't. And teachers are our future. I just don't. Teachers and nurses really get crapped on as far as wages go, and I don't understand it. Doctors have a lot of knowledge, but the nurses have, in my opinion, just as much knowledge, and they're the ones that are taking care of you. They're the ones that are hooking up all of your things that the doctor prescribed. They're dispensing the medications. They're there when you're not feeling well. The doctor comes in and diagnoses you, and then they're gone for the most part. There's some doctors that hang around a little bit longer, but for the most part. But you know what? That nurse is in the room with you. That nurse is, you know, taking your blood, giving you your pills, fluffing your pillows, moving you around, helping you in and out of the bed. Same with the teachers. The teachers are the ones that are teaching you right from wrong, teaching you the way to do better in the world. And I know that's on to a little rant, but it's just, I don't understand it. And then like the rich people are always giving stuff free. Why can't we give some of this free stuff that you're giving to the rich people who have the money to buy it to the poor? There are a lot of poor people out there, and I just, okay, enough of that. And I just had to tell you this. I thought it was really cute because Sophia's pretty smart. And you see more of Sophia because Danny and Danny's two boys, obviously since Shannon's a teacher, she's off for the summer, so she's got them for the summer. David's working a full-time job, so he's not ever around. Alyssa's with her mom half the week and her dad the other half of the week. I have her the half of the week that her dad has her because her mom's a teacher, so she's home, so she's able to take care of her. So I have Sophia. So you see Sophia a lot more, and I like the summers with Sophia. I really do. She keeps me laughing. She really does. But anyway, the other day she was asking what she want. She was here with Christy, and they were trying to decide what they were going to have for dinner on the way home, and so they were trying to think of what they wanted. And is that Sophia? Yeah. See, there's Sophia sneaking in. And so Sophia kept saying she wanted to go to, where'd you want to go?
What are you talking about?
Where you wanted to go to dinner the other day. Chili's. She wanted to go to Chili's or Chick-fil-A or Red Robin. And Christy kept saying, we're not going there. We're not going there. And so I had told Christy, I said, well, Sophia has a Lunchable in there that she didn't eat for lunch. She could probably eat that for dinner. And then what did you say, Sophia?
I forgot.
You forgot? You forgot. It was a really clever thing that she said. She said they weren't called dinnerables. They were called Lunchables for a reason. So I thought that was pretty smart. So anyway, she's bored because Kylie's not home. So we're waiting for Kylie. And then once Denise went to vote, and then they were going to go to the store. And then she's going to come home and eat her lunch, which, looking at the clock, I think it's pretty close to Sophia's lunchtime. I'm going to give Sophia a Lunchable because it's Lunchable, not dinnerable. Okay, I'll talk to you guys in a bit. Okay, let's eat because I'm hungry because look what time it is. 2:38. I got busy doing stuff around the house. Busy, busy, busy. As always, I started my day with a prayer. I drank 50 ounces of water. My quote is, never let someone who gave up on their dreams cause you to give up on your dreams. You know, you're going to always get people out there that are going to say, is it really worth it? You're on a diet. No, you're not on a diet. You're on a lifestyle. So just do what you need to do. 0 for my tomato, egg, berries, banana, grapefruit tea, and water. 4 points for my 1 ounce of pepper jack cheese, and 1 point for 16 turkey pepperoni, so it's a 5-point meal. When I have pepper jack cheese, I like to eat it with a tomato. So that's why I have a tomato. I had to stick a vegetable on that plate. Okay, this is my dinner. I'm going to have some lemonade. It's the Simply Filling low sugar. It's 1 point for 8 ounces, and that's a 16-ounce glass. And some vegetables. So earlier I had 3 pretzel rods for a snack with a glass of water. I have 5 points for my 2 slices of wheat bread, 1 point for a tablespoon of Miracle Whip, 0 for the celery, the tuna, the tomato, the cucumber, and my water, 2 points for a cheese stick, 3 points for 8 pita crackers, and 2 points for the lemonade. It's 16 points, so I have 2 points left over. I'm going to try to get my video up earlier tonight. Last night, I had it posted at 9 o'clock, and I don't know, about 1 or 1:30, I was going to answer some comments, and then I noticed I didn't have any views. And I thought, that's unusual. Did they leave me already? I told them I was going to be leaving to another channel, but I didn't say that wasn't going to be for at least a month away. And then I looked and noticed that I put it on private, not public. I knew you guys wouldn't leave me. I knew it. I'm going to finish up, straighten up a little around the house. I just finished my dinner. It was very good. And try to think what I'm going to, I don't know what I'm going to have for dinner tomorrow. I was going to have a meatloaf yesterday, but Jim, no, I was going to have the meatloaf today, but because of the voting, the school where Jim works, he has to stay there till the polls close. So that's why I had a tuna sandwich for my dinner. But maybe tomorrow we'll have the meatloaf. Jim makes a really good meatloaf. I think I'm a pretty good cook, not to pat myself on the back, but I make a terrible meatloaf. Meatloaf and biscuits. I'd be really thin if that was all we were going to count on because I burned the biscuits and the meatloaf it's just not that good. It's just not that good. I mean, you could eat it. It's edible, but it's not as good as Jim's. Jim makes a really good meatloaf. I have Sophia again tomorrow. If it doesn't rain, Sebastian does have a baseball game. I'll be going to that. And just stand on track. That's all I can do. Onward and upward to my 100-pound goal. That's my next goal. I don't have a set date for that. It's just my goal because I can't set dates. We know who I am. Okay, give this video a like, subscribe, comment, and share. And I'm not sure if I mentioned it earlier in the video, but I have decided that my new channel name is going to be Let's Get Fit with Sandy. I still got to set it up. It's going to take a little bit of time to do that, but I will keep you abreast of what's going on. So I'll talk to you guys tomorrow morning.